She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing? I hope having a good week so far. So today is Thursday, 18th of February 2016. We're back, round 2 of the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice competition finished yesterday. We start with round 3 tonight. Before I actually get on to announcing the winner of round 2 and starting round 3, I just want to give a quick mini review of one Deadpool, which me and my girlfriend went to see last week Saturday. Brilliant, absolutely amazing. You can see why Ryan Reynolds wanted this film to be made, and it was everything that I expected and more. Whilst I've not read any Deadpool comics, I understand who the character is and what he's about, and there were so many inside jokes in there, so many hilarious wisecracking lines as well, and not to mention, you know, the whole snidey comments towards X-Men as well was just absolutely brilliant. So hats off to everybody involved and well done to Ryan Reynolds. Can't wait for the sequel. If you've seen it, I'm sure you know what you thought of it, and if you haven't seen it, go see it as soon as possible. It's broken a lot of records. It's made over nearly $150 million in its opening weekend, and for an R-rated movie, that's damn good. So well done to everybody involved, and not bad for a $58 million budget as well. So very, very impressed, thoroughly impressed, really enjoyed it. So yeah, go see it if you haven't, but don't take your kids, okay? It's not for kids, all right? Which is funny because over here in the UK it's rated 15. I thought it was going to be an 18 rating, but it's 15. So I guess for you kids who are, you know, 15 and above, lucky you. But for those of you in America, not so lucky. Right, anyway, let's announce the winner for round 2 of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Now, last week the question I asked was, how many times did I go and see Man of Steel at the cinema when it was first released back in June 2013? I gave 4 options. Did I see it 5 times? Did I see it 8 times? Did I see it 10 times? Or did I see it 15 times? The answer is, I went to see it 10 times. And guess what? Out of the 7 people who sent me their answers, you all got it wrong. Every single one of you. None of you got the question right, which I was just very surprised about, because I did mention in last week's video that the answer is out there on the internet. And if you want proof, here it is on your screen. As you can see, on the 6th and the 7th of January, I posted those tweets to say that I saw Man of Steel 10 times in the cinema. So for those of you who did send me your answers, well done, but you got it wrong. Sorry about that. So there's no winners actually this week. Not a single one. So with that in mind, what we're going to do is, this week's competition, we're going to have 2 winners, just to make up the numbers for the very final competition, okay? Because yeah, you guys didn't use your detective skills really well. Batman will be ashamed of you. It's that simple. So yeah, so we're going to have 2 winners for this week's, for round 3, okay? So this is going to be another test of your detective skills. Good lord. So for this week's competition, it's another question. I think you're going to have fun with this one, okay? Now, we all know that Batman and Superman are known collectively as world's finest, okay? Pretty much throughout all of comic book history, they've been known as the world's finest. But there was a time where they were known by a different phrase, a different sort of team name, essentially. And I want you to tell me what that phrase is. And I'm only going to give you one clue. The year 1952. Which I'm sure now that you've heard that, you're going to go out there, find the answer, and then you'll tell me what it is. Which is good, because that's the whole point. Using your research to find out what the answer is. So I'll ask you a question again. What other term or phrase were Batman and Superman known as in 1952? Okay, there you go. So that's your clue. The clue is 1952. Bonus points if you can give me the comic book issue that phrase is from as well. Okay, so same rule as before. Answers need to be in by next Wednesday, which is let's have a look. So Wednesday the 24th of February. I'll announce the winner on the 25th of February to kick off round 4 of the competition. Obviously it's going to be 2 winners this time, and as usual send their answers to the email address below as well. Okay, so again, for those of you who entered for round 2 and you got the question wrong, pitiful, guys, absolutely pitiful, especially for those of you who follow me on Twitter. Come on. Some days I wonder what I do with myself at times, you know, but never mind. This is the world that we live in. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.